Oh. Oh no, sir, do you need help? Oh. He's just standing there, like, do you think he's, oh, okay. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did a bunch of side quest stuff, and, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and address this now. You may be wondering, why are we starting outside of Toad Town instead of in it, like how I ended things off before the Star Piece panel montage? And the answer to that is, I'm dumb. In my infinite wisdom, I thought I double-checked where all the Star Piece panels were before doing all that, and I still managed to miss one right here. God, can I please get close enough to it for once in my life? Thank you, game. Sorry, doing that Star Piece thing took a while, and I'm a little mad at myself that I still managed to forget one after all that, but we have it now. Before going any further, I also just want to point out, I went ahead and got some new badges. I rearranged some stuff. I've temporarily taken off Spike Shield because we shouldn't need it going into Chapter 4. And of the badges I bought, most importantly, I bought Zap Tap, which this basically just gives us the Volt Shroom effect permanently, which should be very helpful going forward. I really like using this badge. If it turns out my memory is bad, which is entirely possible, we can always just take it off later. As for the other badges I bought, I know I bought Chill Out, which, nope, that's the wrong button. Where is it? I bought Chill Out and I think First Attack. Yeah, I don't think I had that before. I'm sure we'll get use out of those at some point. I just don't have, enough BP. I mean, I could take off Refund, but it really doesn't matter. Anyway, enough of that. In this episode, finally, as we head back to Toad Town now, we need to figure out where all the Shy Guys that have invaded Toad Town are coming from, and that's our goal this time, because things are still in chaos here. We have learned of so many things that have been stolen from people, and we need to find where they all are. Where are the Shy Guys? And if it's your first time playing this game, it can actually be a little difficult to find out where they are if you don't talk to NPCs, because if you don't, the game doesn't really steer you in a clear direction of where to go. We already talked to some NPCs that told us kind of where to go. You may recall the NPCs in this house were like, hey, the house next to us is supposed to be vacant, but there's a lot of noise that comes from it. I don't know if any other NPCs say anything. I saw them, the scoundrel. Shy Guys just went into that empty house right there. Well, there you go. Do you suppose, could that be the Shy Guy hideout? So yeah, if you don't talk to NPCs, figuring out what to do in this chapter can be difficult. And yeah, now that we know to come in here, we're gonna go ahead and take Bo, go invisible, and in comes a pink Shy Guy. Music! I'm gonna go over to the wall here, make sure no one's watching, and then there's a secret panel, those little, I don't know. I was gonna say scamp and then scoundrel and then I don't know where that led. But anyway, there's this big box here. It's a toy box. Looks like something's inside. Well, there's a spring here and there's only one thing to do with that, so let's jump on in. Chapter 4, Trials in the Toy Box. Welcome to Chapter 4, probably one of my favorite chapters, if not my favorite chapter in the game, which I don't think is a very popular opinion just due to the nature of this chapter that we'll get into as we really explore it. But I don't know, I think I'm just biased, because like I said last time, I like Shy Guys a lot. Alright, before going any further, there is another Star Piece panel right here, and there's also a bunch of hidden blocks in this chapter. Not promising I'm gonna get them all, but this one, you get the stone cap. Turns Mario to stone and makes him unable to move for a while. I know that sounds bad, not being able to move, but the trade-off is Mario's invincible, so you just let your partners do all the work for a while. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I see a train station. Usually I work here at Blue Station, but since there's no train, I'm pretty much unemployed now. How do you lose a train? Welcome to Blue Station. Unfortunately, I can't take you to the other stations. We have the station and the tracks and everything, but the train's missing. I don't understand how one loses a train, at least with the one in Toad Town that was just being blocked off, but whatever. Let's go ahead and save, and there's two paths here. There's one to the right and one to the left. Let's start off by going to the left. We can already see toys and, of course, Shy Guys that I did not manage to bonk on the head. But alright, Mario is, you know, flashing yellow. He's electrified. And we've got our Shy Guys here. Shy Guys are pretty much like the basic enemy we're going to be running into throughout this chapter. And they're nothing too, like, terrible. The timing on some of their jumps can be a little weird, and I didn't get that, but it doesn't really matter. She was going to get him either way. Okay, so they can, like, see he takes damage. It's great. Yeah, they can either kind of rush you like that, or they kind of, like, try and... I don't know if they're trying to, like, do a gymnastics thing onto you. I don't know. Shy Guys are surprisingly athletic, but then again, I remember their cutscenes in Mario Strikers Charged. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised by that. I think that's why I like Shy Guys so much, is that there's just so much variety with them. We're gonna see that in this chapter, but also just, like, in other Mario spin-offs, you know, he can just be... Shy Guys are just real weird, and I love them. Alright, but yeah, they don't do too much damage, so nothing to worry about. You'll also find them in a bunch of colors, because, why not? There's no difference to the colors, and okay. High spell. Thank you. Yeah, oh! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that, at some point. Probably soon. Oh god. Sorry, I forgot you were here. Yeah, this is a real weird looking Shy Guy, huh? What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's mine, see? Don't mess with me, Heart. If you value your life, you're gonna listen to him. And don't fight him. Good, you're a smart boy, Heart. This is an optional mini-boss. And it's probably one of the hardest fights in the game. I might attempt it later. There's a way you can get around him without having to fight him. I will show that off too. The jury's still out on whether or not I'll fight him. We'll figure that out later. But more Shy Guys. This is Groove Guy. Groove Guy, can make you dizzy and also can call reinforcements to the battle, which is, as you can imagine, that can get to be an out-of-hand combination pretty quickly. I mean, any enemy that can call reinforcements is not great. Oh. Made him dizzy. Don't love that, but at least he took a little bit of damage too from, the Zap-Tap stuff, so. We'll take the small victories, but yeah, as you can imagine, fights with the Groove Guy can get out of hand quickly if they're not taken care of. So something to keep in mind when fighting them. In terms of damage, though, I mean, you saw that they didn't do a whole lot of damage, and okay, is that all that's here? Okay, just a single coin. Okay, game. This room is actually a dead end, but more importantly, there's gonna be a bunch of these Shy Guys carrying various items, so I'm gonna fight them and get some of them, so hold on a second. Alright, this guy dropped a cake mix. Mix used to bake tasty cakes. Restores 1 FP. Obviously, you're not just gonna eat a cake mix. That's something meant to be taken to tasty, but we can't do that yet, so we'll worry about that later. As for this guy, this is the only one that you really should worry about, because this guy has Ralph's calculator. I don't know if maybe he had some Shy Guy homework that he needed to do, but you should get your own calculator, buddy. I want to be able to buy badges, and Ralph, very relatably, doesn't like to do math without it. Oh. Love that badge. Never taken that badge off. Never. I was willing to take Spike Shield off. Never getting rid of Pretty Lucky. Okay. But yeah, two Shy Guys, nothing to worry about. Get the smack crapped out of them. And oh, we're close to level. I have to decide if I want more BP or more HP. But we got the calculator. Return it to him. We will do that in a little bit. But yeah, otherwise this room is a dead... Stop doing that. Otherwise this room is a dead end. Obviously there's Stop. Stop. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Am I having stick drift with the other stick now? That's dumb. Yeah, obviously this one has a mushroom, and there's another cake mix one. I'll get the other cake mix, but aside from that, I don't need any of the other stuff. All right, I have to decide now. Do I want HP or BP? Because I think we're doing all right with FP. I'm not using my moves quickly enough to really warrant that. Are there any badges that I want to put on right now? There's none that I want to urgently put on. I'll do HP. All right, so we got another cake mix. I'm gonna put that into storage. I put several items into storage because this is the kind of chapter that, like, you want inventory space for. So that is a recommendation before you come in here, is you manage your items. But all right, so that side's taken care of. We could go back out and return the calculator, but before we do that, let's go ahead and explore the right side. Oh, I know that music. There she is. And what is she gonna put down? A mushroom, the answer to our quiz from before. Yeah, perfect. Mario hates this thing, so he'll surely turn back. I think. That doesn't look like the sort of thing that'd bother Mario. I wonder if I should really trust what Peach says. Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it. And he's the boss. She's like, I don't get paid enough to worry about this, so whatever. I love it. Another Shy Guy. Well, that was easy. Okay, so now we've got these boxes here, and their whole thing is if you smack into them either with your hammer, or more importantly, your jump, you get launched into the air. And they've got a fun little tongue thing that sticks out at you. That was a sentence. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. But yeah, we're gonna use these for some puzzles. I almost just jumped straight into that gap. All right, come over here. Oh, here's another enemy type. Come here. Oh God, that's not what I meant. Ow. This is a Sky Guy. When they're in the air on balloons, they have 7 HP, or no, obviously they have 7 HP either way. They have 3 attack power. However, you can also target their balloons. And when you do that, 1 attack will do. They just become, they've got Looney Tune physics, and then they become a regular Shy Guy. So, yeah, I haven't shown this off. Let's try Spook. Come on. Can I do it? It worked! There they go. We didn't get any star points, but we were probably only get 1 from each anyway. But yeah, that's Bo's out of sight. I just remembered that I hadn't really shown that up. Oh wait. There was a star piece there. Let's not miss out on that. Okay, there's a block here. Okay, that was helpful. But more importantly, we can come in here and get Carry out, carry me across this gap, and here's another star piece. There we go. We are rolling in star pieces. We've got 23, and remember that I had to use some to buy the badges that I bought. That was... some things don't change. There we go. Okay, we're over here now. We can use... Okay, no, I was gonna say we can use this block as a platform. Let's try that. Try that again. Am I lined up with it? I am now. Okay, that one was just dumb. Come on. Whatever is in here better be worth it. It was a thunderbolt. I don't know that was super worth it, but okay. We also got a mushroom, which is, you know, at this point in the game, not the most helpful item. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it. But, you know, it's better than the alternatives. All right, we got the storeroom key, a key to the storeroom in a Toad Town shop. So, we got some stuff to return to Toad Town, so let's go do that. All right, let's give the storeroom key back to this guy. Oh, I spun right past him. The power of Speedy Spin. And yeah, we already talked to you. Go ahead and take your key, buddy. All right, Mario, you did it. You got my storeroom key. Thank you so much. You saved my livelihood. Always glad to be of service, sir. Tell you what, take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you for getting my storeroom key back. I love giving free stuff, and in here, I'm not taking the Dizzy Dial. I'll take the Snowman Doll. The Voltroom, we don't really need because we've got Zap Tap. But I will take this, a toy train, a very well-designed toy train. Could this be more than a toy? We'll find that out in a moment, but we also need to go return that calculator. All right, dude, I brought your calculator back, I know. The Shy Guy stole it, here you go. Got it back for you. Hey, buddy, isn't that my calculator? You're telling me you got it back from the Shy Guys? Yeah, in your face, Shy Guy, I can open my shop again. Oh man, how can I repay you? I know. Take this, it's a special badge, bud, so use it with care. Got the I Spy badge. A sound and icon will alert you to a nearby hidden panel. This is, that's supposed to help you with, obviously finding hidden panels. I don't know why I bothered explaining that. That was pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, Dad says we would have gone out of business if we hadn't gotten that calculator back. We can open the shop again, all because of you. Thank you, mister. Awesome. And so, you know what? Before I go back to the toy box, let me go and renew the spell real quick. Some of you may be like, you're really willing to interrupt the chapter just to go renew the spell? To which I would say, you've seen the effects of it so far in this playthrough. I would argue it's very worth it to do this. And I mean, it's only 50 coins, and God knows we have enough. There we go. All right, now back to the toy box. All right, well, we've got a train in our pocket, so that should work, right? You gave the storeroom key back to the storekeeper? He must have been super happy. Happier than I am, anyway. There's still no train, and I still don't have a job. Okay, no one seems to be impressed that I'm just carrying a train in my pocket. Here, look, we can't very well ride on a tiny little toy train. That'd be impossible. Put that back in its toy box. Back in its toy box, you say? I think we can manage that. Hop right back out here and just chuck it in. Very, very convenient that landed exactly where it needed to. Because if it hadn't, like, what were we gonna do? If Mario just reached his hand in there, would it, like, stay the normal size, or would it, like, shrink down on the... I'm putting too much thought into this. Okay. The important thing is, the train works. The train's running again. We can leave anytime. Awesome. We can go 2 directions, except if we try to go this way. Actually... Yahoo! Heart, we're back in business. This train just dropped out of the sky onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. Don't you love when that happens? Train just falls out of the sky. You can use the switches in front of the station to choose the train's direction. Have you figured out which way you want to go? Please tell me if you're able, again, if you're sure that's the way you want to go. All aboard. Oh, there's a track problem. We can't go that direction. You see that lever way behind us on the left? If you can get over there and push it, we'll be able to continue. Yeah, you may have noticed when we got in here, the tracks are not connected, which makes it difficult to do that. So the only way we can actually go is to the right. So let's go. Where'd you like to go? We're going to Pink Station. We're leaving. All aboard. Funny that 2 chapters of this game involve trains in some way. This one's a little more obnoxious, I have to admit, though. But alright, we made it to the Pink Station. Station stop, Pink Station. Welcome to Pink Station, passengers. Alright, what do you have to say? Some Shy Guys just ran up to the right with a frying pan. Oh, I just bet he stole it from some innocent soul. You know, he doesn't even really want to cook anything with it. Shy Guys are so obnoxious. Maybe that's why I like them so much. I can relate. Okay, there should be another panel here. There it is. Give me that star piece. No, that's the second time now I've gone past the star piece. But anyway, here's another chest over here. We got the mailbag. Wow, they didn't really hide that one well at all. Bag full of letters, return to the post office. We will do that in a moment, but first, let's see what's to the left again. All right. Oh no, sir, do you need help? Oh. He's just standing there, like, do you think he's, oh, okay. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. That was disturbing. Okay, just another block with just one coin in it. Okay. Oh God. I forgot about. Oh, we got 2 new enemies here. First we have Spy Guy. Spy Guy can disable some of your action commands, so that's pretty much the big thing with him. And Medi Guy. Medi Guy, like his name probably implies, can heal other enemies in the battle. You can't. Medi Guy only appears as like alongside other enemies you run into. You can't, like, Medi Guy's not flying around during, like, in the overworld. So we're gonna take him out first because healing enemies is very important. And see, this is why I went and got the spell back. So it's very helpful. Okay, but yeah, when Spy Guy is gonna, like, do something to get rid of your action commands, he's got a hammer. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let this show off. So, my shoes! No! How did you kick my shoes off? That seems very rude. But now we can only use our hammer. So that is just a thing to be wary of with Spy Guy. No. Paracarrot, you're gonna finish this guy off because there is no reason to prolong this any longer. All right, but again, nothing too difficult, just more annoyances. Okay, well, let's keep going this way, and oh, hello. Everybody calls me Gourmet Guy. I don't know why. I'm just an ordinary food-loving shy guy. Sigh. I'm hungry. Best I can give you is, do you want a fried egg? Here. Tasty, right? Oh. Oh. Well, that was rude. Blah, that's the worst tasting food I've ever eaten. Ick. My delicate palate is too refined to eat this stuff. I can eat only food of the finest quality or I might gag. I'd rather starve than eat such inferior food as this. Well, I mean, to be fair, that fried egg has been hanging out in Mario's pocket for a while, so maybe it wouldn't taste the best, but okay. We're gonna have to come back in this way again later, so instead, let's head back to the right, where hopefully no one's on fire like that guy is. God, that just seems painful to leave him running around like that. Seems real rude. And she's back. This time put in a Thunder Rage. We love to see it. Oh, don't love to see that. I do love that. Well, that was very rude of him, but okay. Let's see what's going on here. More blocks, cool. Yeah, that's not the way I thought it was gonna launch me, but okay. Yeah, I can't win. Bless Starstorm. That's our new ability we're blessing. Okay. What's in here? Defend Plus badge decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1. I would love to be able to equip that, but I have a feeling that probably takes. Okay, that takes 6 FP or BP rather. So if I took off Zap Tap, Speedy Spin, and Refund maybe, but do I want to do that? Not particularly. I could take off Peekaboo. I don't know. We will consider putting that on later, but I mean we're not doing too terrible right now in terms of the amount of damage we're taking, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Well, we can't continue this way. Where are you going? You're coming through here, and actually, if we hug this wall here, it's actually a revolving door. So, okay, I just kicked that guy in the face. Wow, this almost feels rude, actually. I'm gonna leave this in just because, like, this doesn't take any time at all, and it honestly give him a little respect actually showing his fight. Okay, wow, we're really just insulting that shy guy now. Okay. Oh, good God. That felt exceptionally rude. I'm sorry, dude. All right. There's just a lot of blocks with just one coin here. I'm not entirely sure why. But okay, in this chest, we've got the Ice Power Badge. Increases attack power against fire enemies by 2. That will be important later. Anyway, for now, got the Thunder Rage. Attacks all enemies for 5 damage, so it's a better version of the Thunderbolt. And we've got Tasty's Frying Pan back. So let's go return the items we have. So one moment. I'll say one of the annoying parts about this chapter, aside from all the backtracking that is a part of which is part of why people don't like it, is specifically that you have to go back to the blue station in order to get out of the toy box. You can't just get out from anywhere. That part, I will admit, is annoying. But anyway, hey Tasty, I'm here to give you some good news. Take this frying pan. Oh, Mario, my dear frying pan, heart. You saved it from the Shy Guys. Thank you so much, Mario, heart. For that, I'm going to make you something extra special, heart. Oh. What's she making? Here's the cake. We got a cake. Restores 15 FP. This is my most delicious cake. One taste of it won my late darling's heart. Heart. Oh. I didn't know she lost her husband. I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume. That's on me. Whoever her spouse was. I swore I would never make it again. But you're very special, Mario. Heart. Just one bite will make anyone go gaga, heart. Well, I can think of one person that might enjoy that, but before we do that, let's make sure the post office isn't gonna collapse. I don't know if it would collapse without this bag of letters, but it wouldn't have a good time. Here you go. Oh, that's it. That bag. Thank you, Mario. You'll never know how many people will be happy to get mail. Not if this guy's the guy delivering them. Let me give you a small thank you gift. And got herself another star piece. All right. Back to the toy box. All right, back in the toy box, and more specifically, back to Gourmet Guy, because we have something that he may enjoy. I need sweet cake. Sweet cake with frosting, cookie crumbles. Well, I don't know if it has all that, but I do have a cake for you, sir. Oh, delicious! This is lip-smacking good. Oh, good enough to break the laws of physics. Not that I think that means much in a Mario game. Yum! Oh God, where were you keeping? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. Here we've got the cookbook, a book Gourmet Guy dropped. Show it to a good cook. I think we know someone that fits the bill for that description. Is there anything over here? No. We'll do that in a moment, but first. Oh God. Oh, okay, so we ran into the new enemy. This is Pyro Guy. Pyro Guy, as you can see, is on fire. And being on fire means that we can't touch him. If we put on the Ice Power Badge, we can. Okay. Mario's dazed. You missed anyway. Sucks to suck. But yeah, that's really the main thing about Pyro Guy. It's just that he's on fire, quite literally. And he does a lot of damage. They are weak to explosions, so, you know, if you have Bombette out, she can blow him up, and that'll do a lot of damage. Good God. Okay, you need to get out of here, sir. You're not dead yet. Oh, okay. We're gonna change to Bombette because just to have that out. Well, you're dead now anyway. Sucks to be you. God, that took a lot of damage from that though. Good God. Okay. Just another. There is something in the middle. It was a dizzy dial. Okay. I don't know if I'd call that worth it, but We have it. Oh god. Okay, the spell is... Oh! Oh! That... Okay, no, I thought that was something else. Never mind. That'll make more sense. Not this episode, probably next episode. Anyway. I thought that this block had some kind of effect on it that you're not supposed to be able to see yet. Anyway. Oh god. Who knew guys on fire were so weak to being blown up? Anyway. We're coming over here, and we're gonna pull this lever, which will go ahead and fix the tracks for us. Which is great, because that means we can now get to the next station. This chapter is, it's actually not super long. It's, like I said, it's mostly just the backtracking that people don't love about it, but, like, I don't find it too terrible, all things considered. I don't know, maybe I just have a higher tolerance for it than the average person. I don't have a very high patience tolerance when it comes to having to fight those enemies over and over, but, you know, I guess that's Paper Mario in a nutshell, isn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and head to our next station. The Green Station. Let's go. And thankfully, just like the cutscene going to Dry Desert, you can skip this. Alright, we made it to the Green Station, and I think on that note, I am going to go ahead and call it an episode. I sort of have an outro, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time where... I'm not gonna claim we're gonna finish Chapter 4, but it's entirely possible we could. We'll see. I don't know how things are gonna go, but we'll find out together. See you then.